This is it. The final Sunday of the NFL's regular season kicks off in just a few hours, and a lot is on the line. 9 teams head into their final regular season game with something on the line going into the playoffs, And one of them is being dubbed the biggest game of the year. Here with us is a former pro quarterback and now sports analyst at our Next Star affiliate, WGNO in New Orleans, Lester Ricard Jr. Lester, welcome. Good morning.
Top of the morning. Good morning to you. 4
games in the AFC, 3 games in the NFC have playoff implications. What are you watching today?
First of all, you got to look at that Minnesota-Detroit game tonight, the game of the night on NBC. You're talking about 2 teams who have vying for that number 1 spot, and 2 teams that have gotten to this point in very different ways. You talk about a team in Minnesota who their quarterback, Sam Darnold, a few years ago was one of the top draft picks, a top 5 draft pick. No one thought that he could be at this point. And then he gets to Minnesota, and that coaching staff does a phenomenal job of resurrecting his career. He's one of the best quarterbacks in National Football League. You talk about guys like Aaron Jones and Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison for the Minnesota Vikings. And then you look on the other side. Detroit is different because they've dealt with all of these injuries all year. Their best player, Aiden Hutchinson, about 3 weeks into the season, people are looking at him as one of the best players in all the National Football League and vying for the NFL MVP on the defensive side of football. He gets hurt. And to watch them still dominate the competition in the way that they have is very remarkable. Great job by both organizations.
Lester, you're a former professional football player. Can you tell me about the pressure these athletes are facing this morning in these must-win situations?
Well, listen, hopefully they got a good night to sleep and they ate a steak last night for dinner. So, but it is unbelievable. You know, I had a great guy, Fred Taylor, who has that Pivot podcast with Ryan Clark and Shannon Crowder. He told me as a rookie, he said, listen, preseason is one speed, the regular season is one speed, the last week of the season is another speed, and then the playoffs is a whole another speed. And so the pressure is huge. You know, you talk about guys who unlike college football, these guys play for their families, they play for their last name, and they play for legacy. And it is pressure that, people don't really realize. This is why so many of these guys go into depression. So, but it's exciting. This is what you play the game for this last week of the season. To have an opportunity to get to the playoffs is all you can ask for.
It's exciting, but I'm anxious for these players themselves. What teams have the best chance to make a breakout playoff run besides the top seeds here, Lester?
Well, listen, we saw one of them last night in the Cincinnati Bengals. I don't think anybody wants to see Joe Burrow in the playoffs. That's the reason why so many players have dubbed him the next Tom Brady, even though he doesn't have the Super Bowl rings to back him yet. But his style of play reminds you so much of Tom Brady. He plays the quarterback position from the pocket, which is different than you see Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes. This guy sits in the pocket, throws for 350, 400 yards Sunday after Sunday. And has given his team an opportunity. You talk about a team that's on a 5-game winning streak. I think about 6-7 weeks ago, he came to the podium and said, listen, we got to win 6 of our last 7 games. He said, I like our chances. And that confidence that Joe Burrow plays with permeates throughout the whole organization.
Yeah, it shows on the field. Let's look ahead to the Super Bowl. Kansas City Chiefs have secured the number 1 spot in the AFC. What are their chances of three-peating here, Lester?
Well, listen, we are in the Michael Jordan / Patrick Mahomes era of football. If he has a chance, if he's in the playoffs, I think that he has as good a chance as anybody. We haven't seen a player. Obviously, we always brag on Tom Brady. We brag on what Peyton Manning did during their era. But there's something about if that guy has the ball and it's less than 2 minutes to go in the game, whether he's down 3 or down 7, you have to feel good that if you're a Kansas City Chiefs fan, that this guy's he's going to break us from behind. We've seen them do it over and over again. And this year, with the cast of characters, they are a 15-1 football team, and they don't have a number 1 receiver on their team. I mean, we call him Travis Swift in our house. He hasn't had the year that we've always been accustomed to see him having. And so, man, 15 is special. But what makes them great this year, which is, they've leaned on him so much in the past, is that their defense is elite. And Steve Spagnuolo and the job that he's done on that side of football to put themselves in a position to win game in and game out, they're battle-tested. They've had all these close wins all season. So I'm excited to see if he can do something we've never seen before happening. Obviously, it happens in my great city of New Orleans, so I like to see it happen.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.